So YouTube is like, it's like that teacher at the high school is like, I'll get in trouble. You know that teacher is very strict because they give off that vibe like, so going to get in trouble, you behave.
So they are.
So Nature Boy Season 1 has come to an end. But it's not the end of a journey, it's just a pit stop along the way. In the meanwhile, enjoy this episode, revisit some old ones. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And while you're at it, tell your friends and tell your enemies because Nature Boys podcast is here to stay. We hope you enjoyed the first season and we look forward to bringing you fresher, funnier and better content overall. Love, Nature Boy Reggie. And welcome back to another episode of the Nature Boys podcast. I'm Nature Boy Reggie.
And I'm Nature Boy Taonga.
Coming back with another episode of Nature Boys After Dark with a special guest in the house. Let's not go ahead and let the special guest introduce himself to us. No. Like you have to, bro.
You have to, man.
Goodness. This is actually our second clip recording. So we've been with our guest for a while, but we need you
again.
It feels less natural, but trust, bro. Like
I realized what the mistake was with the recording. It was recording from both the microphone and the sound bar.
Damn.
That's why. Because look at the audios now. Looks a lot different and cleaner. So yeah. Guess please tell us your name.
Tell us who you are.
Thabo. The boy T. You know.
The tablet. The boy T in the house. So for the first few minutes we won't have sound effects, but technical support is working on the sound effects. But anyways, guys.
Guys.
Like, you know, I feel like I'm really in that spot where I need to stall. And sometimes, you know, the ability to stall is an underrated skill.
Yeah, to withhold something.
People don't stall well. I've noticed. They don't stall well. May I use your phone, please, Thabo? I think, I'm gonna try something. But anyways, keep pushing, guys, so it's not so obvious.
It just like second takes feel weird, you know. But like, I guess it's growing pains, man. Like we're getting big. There's growing pains, man.
Yeah, the thing is, we got so used to having sound effects that we almost forgot how to
operate it.
Yeah,
How to do it.
how to do without it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the soundboard will be back. Like no. I'm just installing one, but it won't have the same sounds that we had on the previous one. Because see, that one was custom made, but because we're now recording straight into the computer.
Oh, so we have to use something else.
Yeah, we really give a lot of our process away. I feel like as soon as we hit, when do we start gatekeeping this info? 500 subs, we stop telling them about our process.
So
Wow.
Right.
hey, that's reach a certain point.
No, but I feel like as artists, it's up to you guys. How
Because
you wanna.
you're an artist. You're an actual artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you share your process?
Cause does it take away from the magic?
The thing is, it depends, bro.
And for our viewers, Thabo is one of the best artists I've seen. Like he's a visual artist.
artist.
Should we plug your page?
Yeah,
You plug your page. Plug your page.
Plug your page, bro.
Plug your page.
Nah. It's flx.artwork on Instagram.
FLX.
Yeah, check it out.
It's
Check it
insanely dope. But
You
you
will
saying
not regret it.
about your process.
Nah, dude, the thing with the process, it's about, okay, fine, you got the idea, but can you execute it? You know? They have the same vision as someone else, because you can give everyone the same tools, but do they have the talent to make it what it is?
Damn. Yeah. But you know, I was asking, like, does it take away from the magic? Because usually, like, when people don't see the training process and they just see, like, the goal scoring or something, it's more, like, it feels like fantasy, you know?
Yeah, but also...
You know that they won't be able to do what you did.
In a sense, but don't you also, it's just like how when you watch construction videos, those TikToks.
Yo,
The process. 'Cause you're like,
those
"Oh,
construction videos, yo, those that's like the face of procrastination,
exactly
bro.
when you watch workout videos.
Yeah, like you can't do it like this.
You can't, but more or less you're watching the process and
Yeah.
saying, I'm enjoying this.
Like
but
you can, but you can't.
yeah, it doesn't take away the process it doesn't take away the magic from it.
Yeah, like transparency is okay.
It's okay.
It's
bro.
okay. It's not
Because-
amazing, but it's
Because
okay.
you can tell everyone, like, okay, you guys do your podcast like this, you can do this, edit like this, like this, like this. But you really think they can sit down and make it fun? Do you really think
Yeah,
everyone has that kind of like
thing.
output?
No, that's true. That's facts. That's facts. Yeah, that's
Nah.
yeah, you're right. Like,
Gotta back yourself, dude.
yeah, man, transparency is good, bro.
And we spoke about this earlier in the podcast. We're talking about how we actually not worried about giving ideas away because we know we can come up with other ones. Because
Yeah.
you are actually the source. And if you're actually the source,
Yeah, like the raw material is us.
Yeah, always.
Yeah,
Always, bro.
but like, what do you look like?
Damn. That is so hard.
Sounds. I'm sorry, guys. I was still saying.
Yeah, so like for you, like in terms of your art, like obviously like different art pieces have different like goals, but like in the general sense, what's your goal with your art? Like what are you trying to?
I don't know, man. I guess it just all depends on what we're going for. Because I think this year I've really tried to base a lot of my stuff on emotion.
An emotion.
Yeah,
How are you feeling?
exactly.
Venting.
Dude,
Yeah.
actually, this year I discovered that you can vent in so many ways.
You invent alone.
Alone.
And seeing that you're willing to let us into your creative process, how did you get started on art?
Yeah.
Like, because that's not something that everyone gets into. Like, you kind of have to.
Yeah, like it's rare that you find someone who's good at drawing, bro. Like, like it's rare, bro. Like you'd be like, yeah, dog,
No, like drawing well.
drawing well.
That is.
Cause I can draw, sure, but like, is it well? Like, is it good, bro? Like,
Yeah.
drawing well, bro. Like, where people say, wow.
Yeah. I
That's
hear
what-
you. I hear you.
yeah.
I hear you. No, for me it started. I think I was pretty young though, like 4 or 5. I used to take my dad's notepad, then I'd draw these imaginary heroes,
Yeah.
but their bodies would be like so out of proportion. Then as time went on, I got to primary school. I started tracing out. Before I started learning how to, I could draw, but it wasn't that.
So is this something you'll never let go of? Like, has there been a point where you're like,
It's funny how I let go of drawing and told myself, nah, I haven't done art in a long time.
like painting?
All that painting, drawing.
uh.
But then in between the moment I stopped drawing, up until maybe I started like this degree,
Yeah.
I was still doing art without realizing it. Because I'd go and draw, then I'd stop, and then I get into a phase where I'm now video editing, and I'll stop. And I go into a phase where now I'm making beats with my friends, stop.
So it
No,
was art,
making
just
songs.
different forms, like.
Well, yeah, and then eventually my parents are like, nah, you're always drawing these Dragon Ball Z things. You can draw a face now. Yeah, and they were pretty accurate. And then they're like, no, why don't you try and just do this art thing? Because I originally I thought I was gonna do something like law.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. Like you've chosen like a non-conventional like path. Like, how did you? Like, was it a matter of convincing your parents, or like, you know, you just decided like I'm going to do this?
I don't know. I think maybe they saw that maybe there's talent there.
Yeah,
They saw
so
there was
it wasn't.
passion.
They weren't just shooting in the dark.
Yeah, they weren't flattering you.
Yeah, they saw there was passion, and then because my parents were believers of, they are believers of, you know, you'd rather chase something you're passionate about than do something you don't even like.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And I think that was that's one of my biggest blessings. Like,
Nah, that's a blessing,
yeah,
bro.
it's
Because many people are doing things that like
They don't like.
they don't enjoy, bro.
Very true. Very true. But it's quite hilarious when I have to like talk to to other relatives and try and explain to them what I'm chasing for.
Yeah, bro. I can imagine. Like,
Those are
imagine.
the moments of you just chasing. I'm like, damn.
Your auntie from Limpopo comes, bro. She's expecting you to be doing engineering. What?
I'm just there like, "Gee, being black is hard. I don't know how many times I've had to tell my grandmother I'm not going to be a medical doctor.
Bruh.
Every time she's like, how's uni? Ish, we're waiting for a doctor. Come and heal us. I'm like, bro.
Because every time when people go to university is for degrees, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's not for like your talent.
It's for degrees.
For degrees, bro. Like,
you're here to get a job. Then
yeah, like
we don't care about your passions. We just want you to get a job.
It's so academic, man.
It's not so capitalist and all that because it's like you're born into a system that you can't even control. You die in the system. Like, imagine how many of us like have lives that have already been structured before we even born.
Predestiny. We talked about
exactly. Like you're born, you go to school, you go to uni, get a job, make a family, set that up for your kids.
Such a boring
die.
story,
It's
man.
like, bruh, it's like, damn, that's all we are. Just come, walk for a few years, dead. Someone repeats the same process. It's quite depressing if you think about it.
It is, bro.
But now you see that the nice thing is you have to take that and see how you're going to make the best out of it, you know?
Yeah, what's the percent? 3%. Let's take a quick ad break. So come back feeling recharged. Haven't hit the subscribe button? Do that right now. And while you're at it, be sure to like and leave a comment. And tell your friends. But most importantly, tell your enemies. Because Nature Boys podcast is about bringing people together. Alright, Nature Boy Reggie signing out. Enjoy the episode. I feel like it's about to bring a different conversation. I like it. Wait, coffee. It's not copyrighted though, is it?
Nah, I don't think so.
Who's it by?
But it's Walk On by Thundercat.
Oh shit, maybe I get copyrighted, bro. Because YouTube, yeah, ish, man. There's one time we played the Black Panther theme in the beginning, like 20 seconds, bro. It was
Pink Panther.
Oh, Pink Panther thing. Yeah, in the beginning. Like 20 seconds, bro. Then they sent this thing, like a warning. It's like, there's been a copyright claim on the video. Take it down, or I was like, yo,
litigation, man. Dude, because jail is our biggest fear. Like,
in fact, it was the YouTube took it so seriously they were willing to edit the video for us. But we're like, nah, okay, we'll edit it ourselves because we still want our video. We don't want too much of the video muted and all that other stuff.
Damn.
Yo.
It's that deep.
It's that deep. It's that deep.
That the copyright violation actually, the reason why YouTube takes it so seriously is like Universal doesn't sue the creator, sues YouTube. YouTube sues you.
Oh, so YouTube is like, it's like that teacher at the high school is like, I'll get in trouble. You know that teacher is so strict because they give off that vibe like,
yeah,
so going to get in trouble, you behave.
So like, they are so like Universal is strict on YouTube, but YouTube is even stricter on the creators. So that's why you need to make sure you don't. I mean, every now and again you can get away with it, I guess.
Oh, Universal,
like,
bro.
YouTube's got like many algorithms in place. Like,
yeah.
I think like I'm if I'm wrong and you know more, tell me more in the comments. But I think that's how it's set up.
Dude, Universal is such a big company, but you never know like who runs it. Like, they're not famous people to us, at least. Like,
Those are the really rich people, bro.
Yo, man.
Those are the
Because we had a conversation where like there are only
Yeah.
3 big music companies in the world.
Yeah, three,
And they control everything.
everything, bro. From country to rock to hip hop to trap, everything, bro. Even I'm a piano, even Kabza, bro.
Bro.
Yo, it's so universal, huh?
Yeah, it's like all owned by
Universal.
someone who's owned by someone else.
So Sony and Warner Bros. I think.
And then of course they're the independent guys. Like my brother's not affiliated with any of those, but like the big ones.
Big ones,
Big
bro.
ones. To some extent.
Because Def Jam is under one of them.
Def Jam is under Good Music, which is under Good Music is under Def Jam, which is under I think Rockefeller Records, which is under like something.
Then Rock Nation as well.
Yeah,
It's
Rock
always
Nation is
under
also
something.
under Rockefeller. Huh?
It's always under something.
Under something, bro.
Under something.
Ish. It's just making money, bro.
Yeah. Just sitting on top and watching people do their thing.
I had forgotten that I'd made porridge. Honey. You probably wish you had some porridge too.
Hate niggas.
Yo, bro.
I hate niggas.
Like black men, bro. When you have food, you make it know that you have food.
Your food, man. This was your aim for that. Yeah, like if you have eaten. Yeah.
I'm eating.
Yeah. Gee. It helps no one but him.
Yeah,
They'll
like.
be like, nah, I'm helping.
But it's funny. I feel like lots of things that black people do is just for the humor, you know? Like, sometimes it's not even that you're trying to prove a point or be like something, like, it's just funny, man. Like,
It's good old humor.
it's good old humor, man. Like, what funny guys, man. Funny people, man. Scandalous, bro.
Scandalous. That's the word Marcus used. It was scandalous. He didn't say it's bad. You said it's shocking. You know, scandal. That's Jacob. He's so humble. He's proud of it.
We always talk about it. Like,
So you guys are haters.
No, I
Yeah,
don't hate.
yeah.
I don't hate Jacob.
it's hard, but we're haters.
You a hater. I don't want. I don't want to lose fans by being a Jacob hater. It's not worth it. You
You
know?
see, he admitted to hating. You just say
No.
that.
I just said.
So you're a fake fan.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not a Jacob fan.
Okay,
Far from it.
but it sounds like you're sugarcoating something, you know.
No, I don't hate him. There are just some songs that I skip. But that's because I have reasons. But yeah,
But Jake also, do you have like some favorites?
I
Like,
do. I like
Which ones?
KOD quite a lot. The KOD album.
Yeah.
I like that album. Yeah. He's got an album that I like.
okay,
I can sing along.
No, but he's but the way he
Okay.
sings.
This is a face he made like.
Deep, yeah.
I can see along.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I'm not a fan, but there's some parts of his same also with his first album, that mixtape. I listened to it. I listened to it on YouTube. It comes up against my will, but I don't skip it, you know. But it's not like I'm not chilling saying, oh, I could do some J. Cole right now. No. He's not that guy for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But First Hill Drive was a nice album.
It's got some good songs on it.
No,
Yeah,
it's a classic.
it's a classic,
No,
no?
it's certified classic.
I like I think I might like more songs of what's his other album? It's got like white on the cover. It's
Once in
that's the one. That's the
Yeah,
one.
but that one was also hard.
Like J. Cole is hard, bro.
He makes good music. but
Even
I don't
yeah,
like,
like
I don't feel him that much, but I can acknowledge that he's dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, acknowledge his dopeness. Yeah.
Like in terms of my preference and my taste, he's not
But
there.
dude, you
but
know
like he's in my he's not in my top 5.
Yeah.
He's probably not in my top 10
Like he's
of music artists that I enjoy.
you know what I enjoy from him, like his storytelling ability. Like you know how we often say like this artist has good story. Like he really does, bro. Like Wet Dreams, Deja Vu, like he's telling you a story and properly. Like it's making sense and you're following along,
He's
bro.
alright.
You think he's alright? Like just alright.
I think of many other rappers
Like
as
yeah,
better stories.
yeah,
than J.
but
Cole.
they just tell the story in a more complex way.
J. Cole keeps it very simple.
J. Cole keeps it very simple, like to the point where you understand. Like you got away with the message.
I think it has way more fans because of that aspect of it's a simpler.
Yes, it's simpler to digest. And that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You
But
know
I
what
feel
mean?
like now it's also just an escape for people just like, yeah, J. Cole, deep lyrics, whatever. But in essence, they always feel like
they get it.
They just
They get the message, yeah.
But my thing is, personally, I feel like J. Cole's strongest songs are not even on his official albums.
Those ones on YouTube. Man.
Those ones like on Truly Yours 2, like Cousins, Three Summers.
Those for real.
But if you listen to them,
those are the ones I enjoy the most too, like the ones that come up on my YouTube.
Exactly, even leaks like Javari, right? Simple lyrics, but the message is so powerful,
I like Kendrick a lot.
So like some of the stuff that he hasn't released and some of his dopest stuff.
Yeah, dude. But my thing is, I'm a Kendrick person.
I'm a Kendrick person as well.
So
I can't lie to you, man. I like Kendrick a lot.
J. Cole, lots of girls like J. Cole.
That's the thing. That's my...
Yeah, I know. But I don't have to say it's because it's like...
Someone said something. I said this to a girl. And she said, no, it's not that J. Cole makes music for girls. She said J. Cole just doesn't bash women. And, she gave me the analogy of I'm good.
What are you good for, Reggie?
Fine, 1-0. I said, imagine chilling with someone and he's saying you, I don't like people from Zambia. Like sprinkling it every now and again. They think people from Zambia suck. Like in the conversation, as nice as their company might be, you're not gonna enjoy their company because every now and again there's like I think man. Maybe not so overtly, but like
no, but it is overt sometimes. Like,
yeah, sometimes it's overt, but like even in the subtle ways, after a while it starts to think.
I'm thinking
like,
women
think
don't
about
want
future.
to hear that.
Think about future. Or like, let me think of someone who's really street, like really hood rap. Think of Biggie. Women are not listening to this.
Yeah, like he's not. Yeah,
21 Savage has softened his blows. He softened them, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's. Okay, yeah. It's like when he's with J. Cole, do you see those memes like his behaves like he's seated properly in a suit or like. Yo, I've never thought about that. That's an interesting point of view, man.
Yeah, I accepted it. I accepted it as my own.
Sheesh.
That's really what life is. You have conversations with people and you end up absorbing their point of view. It becomes part of
like
your
you
own.
just absorb and you make your own like.
You keep altering. So like you are a collection of your experiences. That's you. You're like a summary of your experience. Not summary, an average of your.
Yeah.
Because an experience that you have would either take away or add to you, and it really just averages out to being what you are.
This is you.
This is you. So like this interaction right now, I'm not leaving the same person I was when I was. I'm not leaving exactly the same.
Yeah. That's the power of conversation, bro.
Essentially, the main punchline then would be hang out with people that increase your average. Like spend time with people that are increasing your average, that are raising your average. So like, that whole thing where they say hang out with people who are better than you and that type of stuff. Because they're raising your average. But like that can be expanded to like many other things that are not like academics or work. The people that make you happier. Hang out with people that make you happier. People that change you to
choose
think
people
more.
who choose you.
Yeah, choose people who choose you, and choose people who you, to a certain extent, strive to be more like, because it will affect your average.
Yeah.
It will affect
because
your
we
average.
all see qualities like, oh, like
I want some of that.
Yeah, I want some of that.
Yeah.
Like this is good for me.
Kent's like a monk. I saw this video which ranked people like monks, fortune tellers. Kent's like a monk. He wakes up one time. He's very disciplined. So if I want to acquire
some of that,
some more
I want
discipline,
some of that.
spend more time with Kent, and without without directly asking, saying, "Yo, teach me this," but just by being around them, some of their qualities.
Like one of our special viewers, like they know themselves. Like I started hanging out with them more because like she got distinctions, like, and I wanted some of that. I was like, yeah, I also want to see what she does, you know. So I started hanging out with her, bro. Yeah. Well, I yet to find out, but like, yeah, you know what I mean, like, yeah, like I wanted that. I saw equality. It was good for you. And she might say quality. We're not trying to lose. Can't leave the same person. Imagine like a black man begging for his job, bro.
Imagine you complaining and then Susan's like,
"That's my God." It's hard for days, bro. Susan is such a cliche name for an owner, you know.
Susie, baby.
Sounds like an owner, man.
Susie. Sounds like a Karen-like name.
Yeah, but that's a name, right? He owns YouTube.
Damn, like it's such a Susan.
Such a Susan.
No, she doesn't own it, but she doesn't.
You know what? She rose to people's names.
Yeah.
But it's so deep. It's so deep how like your name could really define who you are. You know?
Yeah. Yes. But dude, some names are just silly. Like some names, like you know, some parents give people names just so their child can be called something. Like they give names without meaning.
Perseverance.
Like.
You guys are gonna start flaming people's names, and I'm here for
it. Go off. This guy said go off. Nah, but you get what I'm saying.
Don't
like,
me, don't
yeah, but they're just names, you know.
Like no, but it's still a crazy concept that you found some random English word. And like I'm just gonna name my kid.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I love this word so much. And you don't even think about the mental repercussions that this is gonna go through, bruh. Like you're gonna walk in somewhere and they're like say your name.
Like I feel like your name should be a story, like or like a symbol of hope or something, like means something. I don't know. Like that's just my thinking, bro. Like I don't know. A name should just be like, oh, we should now call you like this is your name. Like that's some names, bro.
But if that's what it's meant to be,
yeah, it's also meant to be. Like I don't like this might be a cliche question. What it is like, what would you name like if you had a child like a son? Like what? Have you ever thought about the name you'd give?
Dude. Sadly, I haven't thought about that name. Because I just don't want to think about that at this point in life, bro.
Yeah, child,
dude,
bro.
Child.
Yeah.
I can't even take care of myself sometimes.
Rich said you wanted a child at an early age, bro.
No, I do. But I do back that.
I do
back that, though. Because the generational gap is not going to be too big. That is my...
So you want to have a child who you can play with?
Not play with, but it's more like...
Man, but yeah.
Understanding is always based on age and station. Like, what do you click on, right? And for that kid to, like, click
play with. That's so simple, but that's what it is. You're playing.
No, but
Okay.
No.
But you are playing.
Okay, but I get you, like...
Because it'll be easier to relate on some things.
Like, you don't have to put in too much stress when, like, explaining a concept or something. Just talk.
Dude, no, you're like 73. Your kid's only about to turn, like, 19.
Yeah, my dad said he said he would never want his kids to call him grandfather by accident.
Yeah, man, like, ish, bro. I think that's why, like, subconsciously, like, African, like, man, they rush people to have children.
No, there's nothing bad with such age gaps, but from my personal...
65 years age gap is crazy.
That's crazy, bro. No, because I have friends like that.
Okay.
It's still like crazy age gap.
And what's so crazy for me is, like, their parents are older than my grandparents.
Yeah, I said some crazy.
No, I also have some, but like, hey,
no, for me that is crazy.
Come on, man.
No, for me, like, I'm just saying, like,
the maximum age gap that should exist between like a kid and
I think it's 28.
So for me, the maximum age gap is 50.
50. What?
Yo, you're missing the plot, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying, the maximum. And it's an extreme maximum in special cases. Because like there's some people who just have many kids, you know. And if you have many kids, but like, if it's like imagine that being years old.
No.
In the past,
No.
listen.
Okay.
In the past, I used to have a different opinion, but I thought about it, and you know,
Think again, bro.
think about it. 50 is still
dog.
50 is still alright because I'm thinking of it like this: you can still work up until your child is 15 years old, then you retire. You know, they saw you going to work and coming back, so like that's why I said 15.
That's just one reason.
50.
But dude, that kid is so young.
No, but like, and it's only under the condition that you have other kids, like older kids.
Okay, like what's the age gap between you and your parents?
Do you mean my dad is 30?
He's 28.
That's why he says that's the max. So you're gonna have kids before 28. I'm gonna have kids before 28. Way before 28.
Whoa.
Soon next
bro.
week.
I don't know, but you know, we really underrate how much we grow in like 1 year. Like, do think about you 5 years ago, like, like you've grown, bro.
Too much.
Like,
I'm thinking about this conversation is actually so silly. How did we get to the age gap between fathers?
Hey, bro.
Yeah, it's silly, man.
Dude, it got there.
Yeah, it's got there,
Like,
bro.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah,
Now I know how you guys really feel.
Yeah, it opens up. It's good.
50 years is crazy. Don't get me wrong. 50 years is crazy.
Mad, bro.
I think we should. I could draw the line at 40.
Dude,
You know?
when I
a
heard-
40-year-old man having kids.
When I heard
it's
Jay-Z
alright.
was having children, like that time, I was like,
He's a bit old, huh?
it's a bit old, bro.
Yeah, but it worked because
Like-
he's rich. Like, in fact, I feel like you shouldn't.
This nigga's 52, he's playing with blue.
Dog, he's 52.
Bro, like,
No, but I think if you have money, bro, anything
Yeah,
is possible.
that's what I'm saying.
anything is possible.
I feel like you shouldn't raise your kids in your retirement. Jay-Z isn't actually retired. Like, he says he's retired, but
he's working.
he's still working.
He's always working.
Like, don't raise kids when you really want to rest, you know.
Cause, yeah, they're a blessing, but they're also a burden, bro. Not a burden.
It's a
Burden
load.
should
It's
be
a load.
load, but it's a load, yeah. It's a load to carry, which might be a burden. But hey, no one's calling it names now. But like, yeah, bro, like, nah, dog. 50. Nah, bro, think again, dog. Like, readjust, bro. 50. So, like, you're 51, your child is now like 1. like, bro,
Nah, that's
you're
too much.
70, your child is 20.
Yeah.
Dude,
Bro.
dude, can you see that gap?
Yeah.
Like that's like 20
Like Reggie.
generations. That's
Like,
20 generations.
bro, 70.
70,
Like-
dog.
So you don't see your grandchildren.
Dog,
Like, that's
like,
it.
bring your dad to school.
That's all you're saying.
Like,
actually.
bring your dad to school day and they can see your grandfather.
Yeah.
See your grandfather. And then, nah.
They're asking your dad if he needs help.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I feel like, you know, for me, I feel a certain like pride when I'm walking with my dad, bro. Like, cause you know he's still looking young.
And you know, like when that kid's 25,
Yeah.
you're like 75, and then you pass away, right? At that point, you're old. My issue is like, if that's the gap between my kid, I don't want him to push it like, you know, gone too soon. Because I'm not gone too soon, dude.
I'm going at the right time.
It's too soon for you.
Yeah.
I don't know where the thought comes from. This is like a really messed up thought to have. Like,
Yeah.
I thought I should just share with the listeners if they do get to this part.
Damn.
With you guys, but it's like I've seen people like old parents. They're like gone too soon. And in my head, I'm like, what do you mean?
Yo.
No, it's not like it's messed up, but it's also like
did you know the time?
No, like let's be like honest. Let's be like honest. For being like honest and being frank.
Yeah.
This guy was like on his last legs, bro. Like
like my dad and I were talking. Like his dad recently passed away, and like I noticed something. Like even though they didn't really know each other, like my dad didn't cry. Like he accepted. Like he was down, but he didn't like cry. You know. And like we reached a conclusion. Like we had a conversation even because I asked him. I was like, "Aren't you feeling? You know, you seem normal." And he was like, when someone has lived such a life, like a long life, and accomplished stuff, like you don't cry like that much. You like celebrate their life.
Yeah.
And that hit me, bro. Like, I was like, bruh. Like,
and that's what we should strive for, bro. You know, like.
For me, guys, don't cry at my funeral.
Yeah, like cry, crying happens again. Like this is going back, but when it's going too soon, like when a young person dies, like surely you have to cry because you're seeing what they could have been as well. You know, you're mourning double things.
And that's always the painful part because if you can see so much potential. But I think in life we should always strive to be those people in the sense that if like were to die, our friends would get sad and cry. But then they'll automatically know that we want them to at least celebrate what we loved about our lives. Rather than just like, you know, mourn and stuff like that. And I think that's a positive like effect to have on people. So the point where you leave, but your effect is so strong to the point that they don't mourn you, but
and it's such a big deal to like even like rich people like leaving a legacy or something like. To them, it's such a big deal. Like their name, even after they die. But why do we care so much, bro? It's not like we'll be there. But I think it's also caring for the next person. Like,
I guess.
Yeah.
Taonga, can I flex on you real quick? I'm hands free, man. No mic in my hand. It's on the stand.
We got an extra.
Don't worry.
Extra equipment,
you know. Ever since Reggie got his food. Put his legs out.
I definitely never thinks he's better than us. It's like, you know,
food. And especially this time of the season, food is such a powerful thing, bro.
I'm thinking about it. You guys can feel that you're in my room, no?
We're like kids, bro.
Yeah,
because you guys are well behaved. I can stand on my bed if I want to.
Can jump on your bed, like.
I can jump on my bed. I can take off my shoes.
Yeah, dude, having a room is so powerful. Like it's nice.
Being the host is nice.
Being the host is nice.
Yeah, you don't have a
a flat. Yeah. But I have a room though.
I mean like a single.
Oh, you have a single room?
Yeah.
Is every room in my neighbor a single room?
Definitely.
Except for that thing. What's it called?
Oh, the place.
Yeah, the place.
Yeah, so those guys really feel bad, no?
No, but they willingly, are they not?
Yeah, they were boys.
Yeah, like imagine you guys get along so well. You're like, I want to be in the same room as you. It's like, how many people are there? 3?
No, it's just 2.
It used to be more though.
There's another race which is all these singles. Is it Meta?
Aldeburgh as well. And Meta as well. Meta.
So us, they really wanted us to unite. It was just the architecture as well. Like.
The interesting thing is the side with the flats was built first. Like this strip was built first.
Damn. So that was the intention.
So they were like, okay, expanding. They're like, yo, we need to accommodate more people. No, they're not gonna demolish what's already been built.
They have to come up with creative ways to adapt.
Yeah. And they built that thing.
Engineering is interesting, man.
It's very interesting.
So you get paid
another thing that's very interesting. Social engineering, and that's when you manipulate how a large group of people think and view the world. And it happens all the
Yeah.
time, especially with like Netflix, where they start throwing in something. And it's there's like a whole documentary about it. And also the social dilemma. Social dilemma, you need to check that out.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. I said like, check this out.
You know, it's really good. It's really good.
I don't think people understand how much of a cultural influence Hollywood has on you.
Bro,
without
it's
you
mad.
realizing. No, trust me.
Dressing,
It's very bad.
talking.
And have you noticed that when an American is around, you can hear the American. But when you're watching Netflix or something that was made in Hollywood, you can't hear it anymore. Doesn't sound like an accent. Sounds normal.
Yeah.
It's like almost like everyone in Hollywood has that Hollywood accent. But then people from different parts of America they stand out. Like, huh?
It's like an LA accent.
Mm.
LA, New York accent. But I think the craziest discovery for me in terms of the stuff is how like all of this is just the craziest propaganda you'll ever experience.
It's well propaganda too, because it works.
I want you to think about like your blockbusters, right?
Yeah.
Like for example, Transformers. If you watch it, half the time, instead of them showing the Transformers we came to see, it's just like videos about just showing like
The
army tanks, jets, ships. You would think it's like, yeah, you're about to defeat the monsters.
Yeah.
But you know what they
bigger
say?
than that.
You know what they say? They say if you want to be funny, we will come and like.
They're
mess
just
you
showing
guys
off
up.
how dope the American
They're just
army
showing
is.
off like this is how strong we are. All those nuclear bombs. Why is it
Yeah,
every time?
they're advertising their gear.
Yeah, exactly. Every time a movie is the attack on America, aliens always end up in America.
Yeah, and have you noticed? We know so much about them.
They don't even know shit about themselves, dog.
But Avengers was recorded in Joburg.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, it always goes back to there's an attack on America.
America's the whole world.
You see?
To them. Like, we know so much about them, but like, yeah, only the intelligent know about us, but the general population don't even know anything about the world outside America, bro.
Have you seen those videos where they like name 3 African cities and those guys struggle, bro?
Struggle. Like you can even name American people, bro.
Yeah. People, towns.
Them you think they
states.
know about a Zambian celebrity or a South African celebrity. Or they might for you guys like, because they're blowing up, man. Like, I mean that on like, yeah, that's it. And also that guy who broke like the 400-meter world record. Like,
wait, no.
they're bound to know about him, bro.
No, but it's crazy, bro. Even the way they push stereotypes. Why is it every time it's in the Middle East there's that funny guitar play?
Thanks, bro. When it's Mexico, there's a filter.
This
orange
filter.
You know that filter?
Yeah.
And then
Like the screen just is more art. Or like when it's India as well,
Yeah.
they have to put some filter thing.
When it's in India, there's always people dancing.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's like, they really change how we perceive other places as
That's
well.
what I'm
Yo!
Right now, if you say India, you won't think of skyscrapers and stuff.
No.
All those grimy
We
streets.
just think, yeah.
Exactly. Because they want you to think that.
Australia will think dangerous animals.
Like
animals you've never seen. Like,
and same with the South American stuff, you think danger, bro.
you think danger
Like,
or you think beautiful women.
And like with Anaconda, wasn't that recorded in South America? Well, supposedly South America.
Supposedly.
Yeah,
Supposedly.
Because we know it was done in Hollywood, but they said this is South America and it's like this.
Like, we're telling you, it looks like this.
And you guys are gonna be deep. But you haven't been there.
And sometimes we forget, like, when you go to these places, the house is just like ours, like, you know?
Even
Like
your
that.
taste, dude. Even your taste in
Yeah, like
music, girls, anything.
It's
just heavily influenced. Like even those cartoons you watch on Disney, Nickelodeon. I swear. I like to think.
You guys are starving, eh?
Like guys, James would be starving.
We
If you're watching
Bruh.
Disney XD, there with
Yeah.
some white American girl you're crushing on there. That's an actor up there that doesn't even know you exist. But you hear, you're like, damn, if I could find one like this.
I need it.
I need it.
Exactly.
I need it.
Exactly.
It's perception, bro. Full circle, man. Like,
This is how Hitler won, dog.
yes, propaganda. I've talked about this before.
Exactly, dog.
Dude, this guy used to cry in his speeches, bro, just to twist the crowd around. Like,
See a guy crying there, like, damn, he's so inspirational. You wake up the next
Like,
day,
as soon as a guy cries,
you're dying, bro.
as soon as a guy cries, you believe he's inspirational, bro.
Yeah, because
Those
it's
tears
like,
mean something, bro.
Nah, but he was smart because you know what he used? He uses negative cohesion, right? So basically what that is like, let's say you come to me and you're like, damn, I hate Staleys because they don't accept us, right? And I come and say I hate Staleys because maybe the lectures are like this. Then he comes like, I hate Staleys because of the Hans are treating me like trash. Now we all come together and join on a negative, right? Because maybe someone will come and provide like, what can I say? You come and say, I know, I also hate what you hate. I also hate what you
actually,
hate.
it feels comfortable.
So we
nice.
all
Like,
we
we're
all come
complaining,
together through a negative source.
yeah.
So it's negative cohesion. So whatever he does for us, even if it's really drastic, we're happy because we say he understands what we hate and he's doing something about it. But what is he doing really right? And that's what the problem with Germany was.
Tactics, bro.
You see? And that's why I always say Hitler was like one of the smartest people ever, dude.
Tactics.
Crazy.
Because how can one man influence all of those?
No, he sold an idea, bro.
He sold
He
it.
sold it, bro. He must have been the greatest salesman to ever
Oh,
do
that's
it.
why I say like propaganda.
He's
is
selling
so
ideas, bro. Selling ideas is like selling something that's not even tangible.
You know, like these episodes are the ones I'm scared of. Like, you know, someone might like snatch them because we're bringing out the light, bro.
Might what?
Like try and snatch them because we're bringing out like truth.
If they take this video down.
We'll make like the powers that be.
Literally, the only thing that's inconvenience if they take this video down is our numbering.
Yeah.
Nah, it's also the
viewers will be like, where's episode 19? We're like, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. But I want this episode to stay. So Susie, baby. Okay.
Susie.
Yo,
we're going to have so many names for this one, bro. Like Susan.
Hey, Susie.
Yeah, Susan is such a good name.
It's a great name, bro.
Susan.
It's
But
smooth. It's like
Susan.
Yeah, Susan sounds like someone in charge, you know? Like the class.
Yeah. The first,
swear, bro.
Dude,
It does.
like the woman who's in charge of the family, bro.
Susan.
Nah,
Like her name is Susan, bro.
Susan, bro.
Like she's like the first born on my mom's side, bro.
No,
Susan,
my
she's
problem
in
is-
charge, bro.
No, my problem when I hear Susan, I just picture Karen type vibe, but very organized, you know. Always doing what needs to be done.
And she's in charge.
She's in charge.
Yeah, but
Like a headmaster, a headmistress's name should be Susan.
Yeah. So can you say her surname though? Check her surname.
She looks like, you know, someone in charge, bro.
Yeah, she looks like she shouts, ne?
Yeah.
At work. Not often, but enough for people to
Naggy.
Nah, this is not naggy.
Ah.
These are like commands now. Still
Yeah.
distasteful, but
The
it's not
broad face gives command, yeah.
this one. No.
she trying to.
Susan,
What's her surname?
boy. Yeah.
Wojcicki.
Cheeky, bro. And their marriage has lasted. Yo, I wish you many more years. On
Yeah,
marriage,
bro.
Susan.
Susan.
You know, it's very like with these really like high ranking ladies, they tend to be married like more than once. So like it's always good to see someone married in 98 and still married, you know. 24 years. Wow, I believe.
But dude, like that,
It must be nice.
like some of these celebrities, like Oprah, bro. Imagine being her partner. Cause like she's publicly said like she didn't want to get married, but she has like a partner. Like I've forgotten his name, but like like you'll forever be just a partner, man.
What is that guy holding her down?
Guy holding her down. Like he might be smashing, he might not, but like
It's still an option.
yeah, like
He's holding her down. That's what she is. That's what he's doing. He might be a lot more valuable than we think, because those people like that need someone to hold them down.
Would you guys be okay with being like the first man? Like like if your girl is like the president.
Yeah.
I think I would be okay. Like I'm comfortable enough in my masculinity.
Wow.
Comfortable enough.
Yeah, and also like
facts though, like you know what I mean?
I feel like it just gives me more time to work on the things I really like,
Yeah,
let me tell you, if my wife is bringing in 2 gorillas a month, and like that's like 2 M's. Bringing 2 a month, not a month, 2 a year. I'm chilling.
like dude,
I'm chilling. This is like after tax, like that's big money, bro.
Like you know how
I'm building my hobbies,
first ladies don't have a job anymore. Like they just have a cause that they address.
Yeah, I'm addressing the cause
like,
as well.
So do you think it's the same for like the guys? When like a first lady,
I think with the guys they feel more pressure to do something, so they'll be involved more heavily in the politics than they need to be. Like just so that they feel validated.
it's crazy.
But yeah, me if I was like husband to someone doing really dope stuff. I'm enjoying who my wife is.
I feel like that's not bad.
That's okay.
It's great.
It's great, bro.
Because if she's cool with it, then why not?
Yeah.
Because I'm cool with it.
Oh, dude, I'm providing my time, effort, everything.
It's not like you're going to be dead, but like, we can still do stuff.
Let me just see that. Right. Yeah.
Like, you can still do stuff, So like, yeah.
Yeah, it's not the primary breadwinner. And
Yeah, that's
fine.
fine.
The bread is there.
Like the bread is there, like
Why?
bro, that's the hard saying, bro. The bread is there.
Why you so broad?
Yeah, like we should just stop arguing.
I like the dynamics in the flat. I ate bread today. Out of curiosity, I asked him, "Where's this bread coming from?" He's like, Taonga bought it out there. I was like, that's what a breadwinner does.
Just leave, but don't say anything. Like you just leave. Like
the bread is there for the eating.
like the goal is the bread. So why should we argue about who gets the bread?
Bro, let's say my 10-year-old kid. No, I'm not saying exploit your kids. But I say my 10-year-old kid just gets something new and does something really dope, and he's like, I'm bringing in money for the household. Yeah. Now with kids it's a little bit different, because if your kid is earning money, let that child keep the money, bro. Or maybe you help manage it, but just think of, have you ever been given money by like an aunt or something?
Yeah,
save, keep, or loan, and then they just never pay it back. It's dishonorable business, man.
That's dishonorable, man.
It's not honorable.
Like I earned this, like let me keep it at least, Like, let me get my taste of capitalism.
This one time, I had like a book with all the amounts that my parents owed me. Right?
Oh my god!
And then I lost the book.
Bro.
I lost the book. Now I couldn't prove.
They stole it.
I usually had to accept the smallest triple-digit number. Because I could remember that it was 3 digits. I didn't have proof of the exact amount.
You have to say the smallest, because if you
they said they're gonna pay the smallest triple-digit number. It's not 100 rand, bro. It must have been like 400 and something.
Yo!
Dude.
That's scamming, bro.
And the thing is, like, I knew that it was more than 100
bro.
rand.
And like parents have so much control, bro. Like you could have been sleeping, then they snuck into your room. Cause like you're sleeping. And if your dad walks into your room, you don't say like, "Hey, what did you do?" Like you know what I mean? Like And how old were you?
Grade 8, 9-ish, nah? 8-ish, yeah.
Yeah, they could enter your room without you questioning, bro.
And also, parents well, now it won't work, but at that time they're much older than me to have more sneaky skills than I did.
Yeah.
So I was a stranger to the game.
Yeah.
So they could have come in and...
Because, dude, there's a point where you start wondering, even as a kid, like,
now,
how did they do that? They
now,
also try.
Now they can't.
Yeah, like
I'm too wise.
You
know?
woke.
Like tooth fairy won't work on me.
it can't. It must not.
It won't work on me.
It can't, bro.
There's some stuff where you just become too wise for it to work on.
Yeah.
See, knowing stuff just it's unhappiness. Now I can't have tooth fairy fun. You know, I can't get like a cool $5 for losing my tooth. I don't know, I didn't have a tooth fairy. How much does a tooth fairy pay these days?
I don't know.
It was $1.
Ooh.
Yeah. You say, for him, it sounds like in a movie, man, $1.
Oh,
yeah, the kwacha.
Tooth fairy 1.
It might have been like, I don't know, man. I can't remember, but I know it wasn't like an amount of money I was excited about. I was like,
I'll accept this.
like, at least the tooth fairy came, you know? Like,
But nah, I didn't have a tooth fairy.
for real.
Yeah, I did.
That was sneaking into your room to put things under the pillow, bro.
Dude, there's so much. You know, one day, well, off the set, one day we'll have a chat about how I actually grew up, dude. I saw some stuff that, you know, like, I almost believed in Father Christmas. Almost. I wasn't really a believer, you know.
Almost.
Like, I was always able to see through the lies, you know. And I don't know how I became, like, I could see through the lies, you know. I was always a doubter. Yeah, I used to.
No, but yeah, for me, I started doubting for Christmas was black, bro. I was like, like you.
I saw a black Father Christmas when I was in grade 2 or grade 1. I was like, you're black and you're skinny. Like, I could see that there's no way that face grew that beard. It's a fake beard. And at the time, I didn't know where to get the beards from. But I knew that beard was not real.
But dabbling into controversy, bro. Like, what do you think about making specifically known characters that are like a specific race? Like you try to make the character different.
I'm not pro. I'm against, because create a new character. That's my whole thing.
Yeah, like
Create a new
like
character.
imagine like
We can't have a black
James
James
bro.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Like I you know the reason why I'm asking, because it's a current thing.
Like a black Superman.
I've avoided it, like the conversation, like that thing about like a black Ariel.
No, I'm not pro.
Like I don't know, like
The thing is,
to me she's white, you know, like
no, we just live in a very sensitive time. So
it's just sensitive, no?
they just want to please people. It's stupid. Look at how many Netflix
This guy is so raw. I saw like, you know, like he just says it like
no,
as
but
it
it
is.
is stupid.
Yeah.
Like, in as much as we might want to accept each other's communities and stuff, I can't accept things. It's harder to accept some things if they get slapped them in your face all the time. Like, it gets annoying to watch a Netflix series and there's necessarily a character that didn't need to be there. He's black, fair and fine. I love that he's a nigga too. But he's useless and that thing. Like, he adds nothing. Zero. But now,
I get that, bro.
that card they played was just to be like, listen.
Yo, dude, they like throwing in that one guy, man.
It's just so that you don't
It's
wake up
silly.
and bitch and be like, there's no representation.
And he's
But
got some
representation
talent,
No, but
but
representation
not enough to
is-
be a main character.
That's what I'm saying. But representation
I love
is
this
false if
episode.
it's not representing anything.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's performative.
Like, it's so, like, everything's so half-assed now, you know? Everything is so based on trends, based on who's gonna be the most sensitive. Today, if it's not the niggas, tomorrow it's the side of our community. And you see,
You're
like,
right,
I'm
looking for it
refraining,
to be sensitive.
and I'm refraining from saying too much because, you know, Yeah, it's known as the energy for that. But I'm the type to be like, I'm like, I
Delving
believe
into the controversy.
there's this tweet that Tyler the creator once posted. You can't get cyberbullied. You can't get cancelled. You just switch off your phone.
Yeah, he literally said that, bro. Cause I just let me pull the tweet up.
That's the solution.
Dude, and the way Tyler worded it was so perfect, bro. He was like, "How is cyberbullying even real?"
Just turn off your phone. Then you see on Fox News, he was cyberbullied, and then he decided
Check
to go
this.
shoot his
He's
school.
like, "Ha ha ha! How the f is cyberbullying real? Niggas just walk away from the screen. Like, nigga, close your eyes.
You see that?
Close your eyes."
The moment you realize the internet is not real, you find happiness. You can get dragged, you can get whatever, but meet those people in person.
You're fading a lot of them, bro.
Nah.
Dude, I can fade all of our subscribers. Not much confidence I have to have in my fading ability to say. No matter if you are listening to me right now, I fade you. Except for the girls, but I have the potential to. Like if we're looking at raw potential fighting.
Yes.
But like obviously we're not pro that, but like I can fade all of our subs. No, surprisingly, I think a larger percentage of our viewers are ladies. Might be they want the male perspective listening to us. I don't feel like we bring that though.
Yeah,
I feel like we just bring the native boys perspective.
Like we're just talking.
We're not here as men. We're here as native boys.
Yeah, we're not here as like no. In your relationship, you do this. No.
That just shows everyone's so hungry these days, man. Everyone's so like hungry for affection, whatever. They're trying to look for understanding.
Yeah.
People in everything they do now.
Bruh.
Instagram.
I feel like this podcast is so liberating. Like,
dude,
we're just talking.
we don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care. You don't.
Names aren't getting mentioned. It's just boys chatting.
It's just niggas talking. We don't care who's not getting dick, who's not getting this.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wait, what did you say?
I get you. I
I'm
get
telling
what
you.
When you say no, I want to make sure I heard you correctly. Who's not getting what?
Who's getting dick? Who's what?
No,
Like,
What?
No, I'm just saying I'm saying
like girls,
like girls.
Yeah. Hey,
I was
pause.
thinking, no, I know.
No,
Trying to make sure I heard, you know.
Okay.
Damn, nigga.
Yeah, I can't believe you thought that.
No, I didn't hear what I said. That's why I wanted to.
Nah.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because everyone's like,
Taonga, it says K now. It's no longer a number.
oh shit.
1.1K
Views. What views?
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's so hard.
If I had the soundboard, I go.
That is so hard.
Nah, keep it pushing, guys. Keep it.
But I feel like you guys are gonna pop off like after you get 1,000 subs.
For real, you think it's going to become huge, yeah?
The first 1,000 subs are always the most
Do you like-
difficult.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, growing from the beginning. Like, think about it.
Yeah,
It's
like-
the hardest thing to do.
Dude, over the holiday, I'm gonna redesign this banner. I just put something better. Then we're gonna start using the community tab. Like we can now put like real stuff. We've always been able to put real.
How about shorts?
Yeah, we've always been able to do that. We can now do like we can create like a poll, then like our subscribers vote.
Yeah, I like the podcast because it's organic. Like, it's just we are talking. Like, it's not performative.
Maybe that's the male perspective.
Yeah.
Nah, we're not selling the male perspective.
We're not selling anything, but you still can't account for
good vibes.
But you still can't account for how someone's gonna absorb what you're giving out.
Do you think people come here for the male perspective?
Sometimes. And I think it's okay. Because it's art. Like, yeah, we'll put it open for question, bro.
Because as a gent, there's already like things you're expected to do or you're expected to act a certain manner. But then now if you provide them with a podcast like this and you say some things, it's like, oh, okay, no, it's quite different.
Oh, okay, then in that sense I get what you say.
Yeah.
I understand.
Hey, I think it's a good place to wrap it up.
I was thinking the same thing, man.
It's been a good one.
It's actually gonna be a pretty long podcast, about an hour and a half. Maybe close to 2 hours.
That's good.
Because right now it's on 40, and I need to edit in the other...
Talk for 2
The
hours.
other three clips. And then there's still that clip that we lost, so it would have been well over 2 hours. Wow.
You see this, we've had a conversation, a pure conversation. Like, no. Like, it was funny, but no stupid conversation. You know, it was like.
No, it just naturally just keeps getting like intellectual. No, I'm okay with that still.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, like,
appreciate you, man.
thanks, bro.
I appreciate you. Like, this episode will probably only come out in 2023, but.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because, like, there's a lot of stuff. Because right now, you see, it's on episode.
I was storing for Christmas.
It's on episode 13 now, but
This
this
is 19.
It's episode 19, so.
But I'm still
And there's still an album review in between, and like 2 music reviews. So like, but like, I'll email you when it comes out. Nah, I'm kidding. I need to get your number. I'll get your number after this, unless you want to plug your number for the fans.
No.
Let's keep
imagine.
I like at least our number we should keep. You know, let's keep something.
And like publicly announcing your number, bro. Just to say like, message me. Like having a lonely people hotline.
I feel like giving someone your number is like a sign of trust as well. Like, don't just give it to anyone.
But it's very easy to get that.
But yeah. But if it's for something like, I need something from Reggie, like, please, can I have it?
Not even in general, like,
yeah.
Even if you're making moves, so number is the easiest part.
That's crazy though.
How it's so easy to get numbers.
Yeah, cause like that's like it's yours. You know what I mean?
But having someone's number doesn't guarantee their attention. So many people have my number, not many people have my attention.
Crazy. That's facts. Yeah, that's true. But like, not everyone has your number and attention.
Spitting.
And that's a good place to end it. I've been Nature Boy Reggie.
I've been Nature Boy Taonga.
Kid speaker.
And we also didn't announce the beginning, but we've got a tree. Plant dads, bro. Plant,
bro.
Like
watering and stuff.
Like watering it, prune it, give it a fade. I'ma still give it a name, but
fade. It doesn't have to be a nigga, man.
Until it has a name, I'm calling it Fred. But yeah.
I think Fred is I think that should be the thing. It's so simple.
Fred.
Like, you know how we were like judging names before, but like for a plant, like, come on, Fred.
And I called it Fred by jokes like that time, and I've been calling it Fred since. And even when I studied the character that I drew, who explains the character I drew, that guy's name is Fred. Yeah, it's Fred. Yeah. But anyways,
we're out.
Who would've thunk it? Big baby dropped an album, they gon' play it in New Zealand. Only turning 60, made it this far, didn't peep it. Announced that I'm gon' drop this shit, drop it now cause I need it. These other rappers missing, they won't drop. Who would've thunk it? Big baby dropped an album, they gon' play it in Wisconsin. Only turning 60, made it this far, didn't clock it. Announced that I'm gon' drop this shit, drop it now cause I want it. These other rappers missing, they won't drop. Who would've thunk it? Big baby dropped an album, they gon' play it in New Zealand. Only turning 60, made it this far, didn't peep it. Announced that I'm gon' drop this shit, drop it now cause I need it. These other rappers missing, they won't drop. We told them keep it.